Oh wait, my mic was muted. That's annoying. I was just saying that I don't even want to do the intro today because I'm just fed up, man. I'm absolutely fed up with this crap. Like I've been saying to you for a while, people. I've been saying it for a while. This manager is a fraud. This manager is a fraud, mate. We've been knocked out of 2 cups in 2 weeks. Yeah. And you know what? This capitulation has been coming. I did say to everybody, if we don't win that Carabao Cup final, that could be the end of our season. I said season over. And people called me crazy. I said season over now that we lost the Carabao Cup. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, we've been, you know, we started well, and then guess what? Look where we are now. Out of 2 cups in 2 weeks. We still got to go. City have hit form. We still got to go to the Etihad and win, in my opinion. If we've got any chance of a trophy this season, we need to go win the Etihad. And people still say, but we're still in the Champions League. Do you think this fucking fraud is winning the Champions League? Do you know what? I've had enough already. You know what? I've had enough. I've had enough already, mate. I've had enough already. Do you think this fucking fraud is going to win the Champions League? Do you think this fraud is going to win the Champions League? Seriously? Do you think this fraud is going to win the Champions League? You know what? I know someone in my personal life. Yeah, I'm not going to say their name. I don't want to out them on the internet. Yeah, but they were trying to tell me. Yeah, they were trying to tell me if Arteta goes trophyless this season again, they would keep him because look at what he's done for the club. I don't know what judge. I don't know what black magic. I don't know what God that this guy has. I don't know how this guy has managed to do Illuminati MK Ultra on the fan base, bro. This guy's doing Illuminati MK Ultra on the fan base because, fam, how on earth do you still want to support this guy if he goes trophyless for 6 seasons? It's just ridiculous. These top gooners make me sick, man. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it, man. I'm sick and tired of it, man. And you know what? I didn't even do the post-match reaction straight after the game yesterday because I was busy with something and I wasn't feeling well. And I'm still a bit sick, to be honest, but I was too angry yesterday. To be honest, man. Like, big up AJ, man. Arteta is now factually 1 trophy from a possible 24. Bro, this guy, my friend said this to me yesterday. This guy is the most mediocre manager. 1 trophy, yeah. He won 2 trophies as a player and 2 trophies as a manager. The Community Shield, which is a friendly, let's be honest, it's a dinner plate, and the FA Cup. I don't understand what people see in this manager because look at our attack, yeah. Look at our attack. Our attack has not got 1 world-class player in it. Not 1 player that has great individual brilliance. And the players that did have individual brilliance or do, it gets coached out of them. I'm just sick of seeing the same things over and over again. Why can't this manager play him Lewis Skelly in midfield? Max Dallman yesterday, he was tired, yeah, after about half an hour. Probably should have come off. Fair play, he kept him on the whole 90 minutes. Fair play. But it's like he always does the right things at the wrong time. It's just, I'm sick of seeing the same things. And that captain, that Martin no shoulder guard, that fucking Beyblade again, that Martin no Asgard, that Martin safeguard. This guy is such a fraud, bro. This guy is such a fraud. He's such a fraud, man. Spinning around, looking busy. Reminds me of when I used to work at Tesco's when I was 19, shuffling around the Chris, looking busy, man. This guy is such a fraud. He's such a fraud. What does Odegaard actually offer? And this is supposed to be the captain of my club. This is the captain of my football club. Hooked again, man. Hooked and stinker again, man. Fucking hell, man. Big up AJ again. Post Gabriel Magalhaes injury last night, Arsenal men have had 145 different injuries since the start of the season. This manager, this is what he does. He runs players into the ground. Yeah, he runs players into the ground, and you know they get injured. He doesn't make anybody better in an attacking sense. You know, and look at the players. They just look lost. They look confused. They look weak. They look spineless, gutless, pathetic. I'm sick and tired of saying the same things over and over again. Like, when is this fan base going to wake up? I've been saying this for so long. This is the reason why I started this YouTube channel. Because I'm sick of seeing these top fucking gooners, man. These top fucking gooners, the flipping, a platform that shall not be named, spreading this MK Ultra, Illuminati, Bilderberger, Alex Jones bullshit on this fan base. Like, the mind control was crazy, bro. The mind control was crazy. What can someone tell me what is so good about this manager? Look at our attack. Look at our attack. Our attack is dusty. Saka, dusty. Madueke, dusty. Martinelli, dusty. Trossard, dusty. And if they're not on their own, if they're not on their game, Gyökeres and Eze, dusty. And you're telling me all these players are dusty. I'm sorry, man. You've got to put this onus on the manager. He can't get the best out of players. And what is our style of football? What is our attacking identity at this point? Because for me, I don't see anything. I literally see nothing. There's nothing that I look at in this team in attacking sense that I go, oh, do you know what? Fair play, man. Like, we got an Alexis Sanchez that can pick the ball up from halfway line, skill 1-2 man, and put it in the top corner. We ain't got that, bro. And if we do have that, it gets stifled out. Arteta's like, no, guys, you have the ball in the back of the net from 1 yard out. I'm sick and tired of it, man. Bro, like, honestly, I'm going to lose my hairline talking about this manager in this football club, man. Honestly. Look how many injuries. 145 injuries, bro. 145 injuries. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? Come on, man. Come on. This is, like, at what point as a fan base we go, enough is enough, man. We need to get this guy. We need to hound this guy at the club. Big up AJ again. However, in the same time, Arsenal women have had 27 different injuries. But look at the difference, bro. 145 to 27. It's not even close, bro. It's not even close. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, one of the arguments that I hear Top Gooners say for keeping Arteta is, look at where he's taken us from. Remember when we finished 8th 2 seasons? It was Arteta that made us finish 8th. You can't make this shit up, bro. They talk about, oh, he took us from 8th to 5th to 7th. Bro, he was the one who did it. People forget, before he took over, and I'm not even Unai Emery's biggest fan, because some people like to flipping dick ride this guy, but you got to look at it like this. His last full season, yeah, he finished 5th and got us to a European final. Something Arteta has never done, got us to a European final. And when he does get to finals, what was his tactics? Yeah, anytime we've been in a big game, we have to win to either see the captain's armpits or get closer to seeing the captain's armpits. Last season, we played PSG in the semi-final. What was the tactics? Thomas Partey long throws. Are we Stoke, bro? What was the tactics in the final against City? Play for a draw and win on penalties. What is this fraud, man? What is this fraud? And people will still defend this. People will still defend this. People will still defend this, man. People will still defend this. How is this defensible? It's not defensible, bro. It's not defensible. Big up AJ. Darkside Gunner, say to your real life personal this. We had Arteta success rate in our jobs. We're getting sacked. Why is it so different? Facts! I keep saying this. There's no way you can come out of university, yeah, become the CEO of KPMG, fail for 3 years, get a pay rise, spend 1.1 Great British billion white women, and still keep your job, and somehow you're in like the Financial Times or whatever the hell, or I don't know, the Forbes magazine, and people are bigging you up saying that he can't be sacked. Like, when you actually equate Arteta in the job to like real life scenarios, like if you were a builder, bus driver, I don't know, a nurse, doctor. Like, imagine Arteta was a pilot and he crashed like 3 times and people were still saying like he's a great manager or like he's a great pilot. Bro, you mess up once as a pilot, you're done. You're going pen. You're going pen for like 25 years, bro. Or you're not even going to make it out. That's the thing. It's like the failure is somehow praised. And it's like, oh, because we were here. But this is the thing. People act like when before Arteta took over the club, we were down here. Bro, we were like here. And then he came in, and then we won the FA Cup, but we were finishing down here. And then we finished down here again, and then we finished here again. So it's like what's he doing that's so special? And it's like, oh, but we're challenging, but we haven't won anything. We've challenged, but we've not won nothing. So it's like, how long does he need to keep challenging before you go, do you know what? He's finished second 4 times in a row. He's won 1 trophy out of a possible next season it'll be 25. And if you include the Super Cup and the if you include the Super Cup as well, it's like 30. So he's won 1 trophy and a possible 30 if he doesn't win anything next season, if he's here next season. It's like, when is it going to end, Robbie? When is it going to end, Robbie? When is it going to end? I've had enough, man. I've had enough. Honestly, I've had enough of this. I've had enough. I'm ill, yeah. And I have to, and you know what? It's like, I'm just so tired of it, man. I'm so tired of saying the same thing all the time. And the fact of the matter is, this is why I don't go to the Emirates no more. This is why I don't go to the Emirates. I went to the Emirates quite a few times in 22, 23, yeah. But I'm not going Emirates, bro. I'm not going Emirates because what am I paying for? Why should I spend my money on this? Why should I spend my time and my labor on this nonsense, bro? On this nonsense. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Bro, I would trade Odegaard for a half-eaten box of chicken and chips and a ripped-up jean jacket at this point. Just get rid of this guy, man. Get rid of this Beyblade. Martin no shoulder guard. Martin no Asgard. Martin safeguard. This guy is he's rubbish, bro. He's so rubbish. All he does is spin around like he's Dragoon from Beyblade, bro. This guy is so rubbish. He's so rubbish, bro. Bro, this guy is flipping alive. It's my dead Tamagotchi in year 4. This guy is so dead, fam. It's ridiculous, man. And I'm sick as bro. I swear, if that happened, if Nottingham Forest do get relegated and we can trade Odegaard for Elliot Anderson, I will give half my wages for the next 6 months in my real life to make this happen. That's how much I want this guy gone. I can't stand this guy, man. Pick up AJ again. Trade Zubimendi for Adam Wharton. Yeah, Zubimendi, he's another fraud as well. This guy's lost us about 9 points alone in his individual elements. This guy is such a fraud, bro. This guy is another fraud. I know it's just like I think, and I'm not calling him out, but I think I saw Mark Goldbridge say that Zubimendi might be the sign of the season. I don't know what he's talking about because for me personally, Zubimendi has been bang average. Bang average. He's had like one moment. I think the long ranger against Sunderland and the goal versus Chelsea in the Carabao Cup semi-final in the away leg where he sent Enzo Fernandez and Wesley Fofana to the absolute shops and then he banged it with his left foot. Other than those 2 moments, he's been, in my opinion, personally, he's been marginal at best. Marginal at best, fam. He's been marginal at best. Big up Lion Tex. Bro, I'm still vexed, fam. This fraud, bro. I'm tired of it. Them players are a disgrace, apart from Max Dowman and Glock. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, so many of those players, and remember, we've been told that we got the best squad in the world. We got the best squad depth. We're gonna win the quad, bro, fam. Other than Gyökeres, Eze, Dowman, Black Wilshere, Bakaya Lightskin, not Saka, Wanyeri, I would get rid of everybody in that attack, bro. I'm not joking. The fact that we put Saka on 300k a week when this guy can barely even run. And listen, it's not Saka's fault. This terrorist behind me, yeah, has run him into the ground. And now look at him. He's a far cry of what he once was. A far cry. An absolute shell of a man. And it's a shame because I love Saka, man. I love Saka, yeah. Saka is like, you know, young black kid from London, made it playing for the team that I grew up supporting. I've been supporting for nearly 30 years. And now he's been running to the ground. I'm sorry, man, but this is it's a disgrace, man. It's a disgrace. And like, nobody holds him accountable for this. And when you watch like the press conferences and the Tim Cannons of the world and the Harry Semi, they never press this guy. Either this manager is press resistant in the press conferences, or they just don't press him. They never press this guy. But he must be press resistant. This guy comes like Sergio Busquets when it comes to tough questions. He's like, no, guys, because, you know, I don't know who's starting in the final. Because, you know, I have a feeling in my tummy because when I dominate my wife. Bro, shut up, man. This guy's such a weirdo. What is he talking about is dominating his wife? And people keep saying he's charismatic. This guy's got about as much charisma as a gnat's fart, bro. He's not charismatic at all. He's a fraud. He's a politician. Bro, if he had a perfect English accent and he could like copy voices, I wouldn't notice the difference between him and like someone like Rishi Sunak because the way they talk, yeah, it's exactly the same. The double speak, the deflections, the lack of accountability, the what's it called? The facetiousness, the intellectual dishonesty. Like, I'm so bored of it, bro. I'm so bored of it. Big up Lion Text every time. Yeah, big up AJ, big up Lion Text, man. It's good to see you in the chat, bro. Big up Nasta Official. Lego Head is getting potted by the end of the year. Latest. He's dusted, bro. Bro, he needs to. Bro, if we actually had owners who cared about Arsenal, he would have got sacked on the spot. He would have been sacked ages ago. That Carabao Cup final performance. I said to you, man. That Carabao Cup final performance, yeah. That was a precursor of what's to come. When I said season over, you all laughed at me, but you're not laughing now, are you? You're not laughing now, are you? I keep telling you, man. That performance was a precursor for what's to fucking come, bro. Because how can you go to a final playing for a draw? Havertz won one fucking aerial duel. One aerial duel. Gyökeres was non-existent, which I don't blame it to him because I knew that was going to happen anyway. And what was the plan? What was the plan? This guy is such a fucking fraud. He's such a fraud. He's such a fraud, man. He's such a fraud. He's such a fraud, bro. Oh, bro, big up to you, Nesta, bro. Honestly, I didn't want to crash out today, but I can just feel the Super Saiyan Goku rage in me. Like, honestly, I feel like Arsenal was like my Krillin, and I've just seen Krillin get blown up, bro. Like, I honestly, and Arteta is Freezer. Like, I want to turn Super Saiyan and just crash out on this guy, bro. I've had enough, fam. I've had enough. Big on Nesta every time. Big up, Blade, man. How you feeling, man? Because I know I chatted to you earlier on WhatsApp, and I'm just fed up, man. I'm literally just fed up. Like, it's just the same old, same old. Like, we are a joke of it. We are just a joke. We're so rubbish. We're so rubbish, fam. We're so rubbish. We're great pretenders. That's what we are. We are great pretenders. Oh, but we're top of the league. Calm down. We still got 3 trophies. Oh, we're top of the league. Calm down. We still got 2 trophies. We would never win the Champions League in the first place. I said the best we can do is a domestic treble if this manager plays a 22-23 Thomas Partey progressive football. But this pussy doesn't want to do that, man. Play the Thomas Partey football, man. Fam, the thing is, I wish I wasn't right. I wish I was wrong. I wish I was wrong about this football club. But every single time I've seen it, it's like I summon the ancestors, bro. It's like I summon the ancestors. I can see visions of the future. We are finishing trophyless this season. We aren't getting nothing. And guess what? When we go to the Etihad, we are going to get our pants pulled down. We are going to lose because of this freaking manager. We are going to lose. Man, I've had enough, man. I don't want to crash out, but I can't. This manager, man. Pick up AJ. Arsenal women, Renee Slegers has the job. 16 months. She's won 2 major trophies. Arteta has 1 major trophy in 6. This is what I'm saying. Just put the woman in charge, man. Put Renee in charge, man. She is clear of this. She knows how to attack. She's getting the best out of Chloe Kelly. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at Chloe Kelly's form, bro. We just beat Chelsea. We're back. Honestly, I'm gonna just start watching the women, man. The women. I'll be able to see the captain. I'll be able to see the captain's armpits at the end of the season when it comes to the. Do you know what? If Arteta don't win the title, I'm not reacting to men's football anymore. I've had enough of these pussy holes, bro. I've had enough of these pussies. These weak, spineless. I feel like Gary Neville. Spineless, gutless, pathetic. Ed Woodward. You're playing for Manchester United. Bro, I'm just done with this, bro. I swear to God, it's boring. It's boring. It's so boring. Big up twofold. Arteta is the most haramist manager I've ever seen. Man is so haram, there's a special place in hell for him, bro. You know the funny thing is, yeah? I don't understand why he's so protected. I've never seen a manager that is so mediocre, so protected. If Arteta was at any other major European club in the top 4, he would have been sacked long time. Bro, if he was the Spurs manager, he would have been sacked twice over. But for some reason, this fan base is so magic and so sensitive and so, like, the thing I hate about Arsenal fans is, like, you don't have to support everything just because it's Arsenal. If something is not good enough, call it out. Oh, do you know how many times people comment on my thing, like my YouTube, my Facebook, whatever, saying, oh, why are you being negative? Just back the manager and back the team. Because I've been an Arsenal fan longer than you've been alive. When I was in Baghdad, you was in your dad's bag. Been supporting Arsenal for nearly 30 years. Don't tell me don't tell me just to back the manager. Don't tell me just support the team. In Wenger's first full season, he won the title and he won the flipping FA Cup. He won a double in his first full season. Don't tell me it takes time. Don't tell me he's done a good job. He ain't done nish, man. He ain't done nix. He ain't done nixy no. He ain't done nixy no, man. These fans, they're tapped, bro. They're tapped. Telling me it takes time. It don't take time. And I take time, you know. When a bomber cloud, and I take time. Yeah? These people chat so much shit, bro. These people chat so much shit. They chat so much shit, man. It's crazy. Big up, Roy. I must follow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I swear, you are trying to piss me off. What do you mean? Why? Why do you have to grab this? Why do you have to follow the process? Why? Why do you have to back it? Why? What is there? Has this guy got your nudes, bro? Has this guy got a gun to your parents' head? Why do you have to? What? Tell me why in your mighty wisdom why you have to do this? Because you don't have to do anything. If tomorrow I say I'm never watching Arsenal again, I'm deleting my channel and I support Real Madrid. There's nothing, nobody can tell me anything. I am my own human being. I have autonomous thought. I'm a sentinel human being with thoughts, feeling, and emotions and choice. You don't have to do anything. This is what I'm saying. This Illuminati, MK Ultra, mind control, Babylon City, and I said, Bamba. What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? Why do you have to follow the process? Why? I must follow the process. I must follow the process. Bro, this sounds like some Dr. Umar Johnson's. I must follow the process. I must follow the process. Must follow the process. Bro, come on, man. Our last 2 games, we played crap. If we lose on Tuesday night to Sporting Lisbon, then he has to go. Okay. Cool. I'll even though you had me in the first half, bro. I can't lie. You had me in the first half, but fam, you kind of. I'll kind of let that go, but I'm still. I'll give you a pass for that one, Roy. But you're on a yellow card for that one. I can't lie. Trade Calafiori for Anthony Robertson. Is that the Fulham left back, or are you talking about the Liverpool left back? Because I'm pretty sure there's a. What's the light skinned brother from Fulham called? Because he's pretty good. I don't know what is it. Maybe I'm confusing it. I can't remember his name. Is it Aaron's? Or is it Robinson as well? Anyway, either way, we should go get that light-skinned left back from Fulham, man, because Calafiori stinks as well, bro. All of our left backs, well, Hincapié has improved a lot, to be fair, but he's injured as well, so what can we do, really, bro? Arteta out, I'm very close. Bro, what? I don't know what more you need to see. Because for me, I've been Arteta out since he bottled the league in 22-23. That's how I see it anyway. Like, he showed me then, and even he said himself at the end of the season that he doubted whether he was good enough. And I want you to listen to that voice in the back of his head. You're not good enough. You would never be. I've said it before, Arteta. If you somehow manage to see this, you would never be good enough. You are a mediocre player, and you're a mediocre manager, and you're a freaking coward. The worst type of person on the planet is a coward. Even worse than a liar. You're a coward, bro. You are a coward. You can't win the Premier League by being a coward. You have to be brave. You have to show fight. You have to play the 22-23 Thomas Partey progressive football. But you won't do it, blood, because you're a coward, fam. That's what the problem. You are a coward. Flipping mic keeps falling over. You are a coward. And that's why you will never win anything. You arrogant fool. You're so arrogant. You think you're better than you actually are. You are so arrogant. You're so arrogant. Big up, Chris. Big up, mate. Hope you well. Both crap. Man, I knew he was going to get spanked by City anyway. I predicted a 3-1 in my group chat, but, bro, I'm sick of this, bro. I'm honestly so sick and tired of this. I'm so sick and tired of it. It's boring. It's so boring, man. It's so, like, no Arsenal fan should be able to defend this at this point. Why are you defending this? What is Arteta done for you? He ain't got you no champions. He ain't got you no European trophies. He ain't got you no title. He ain't got you nothing other than some dusty Peter Griffin, Volcano Insurance, ashy, COVID, dusty FA Cup. Fuck out of here, man. Big up AJ Roy. I gave you names in Latvian Gooners chat. Big up twofold. Arteta will never get another job in managing after this. He's going to sit on TalkSport with failures like Simon Jordan, Jason Cundy, and a horror bin of. Bro, do you know the funny thing is, yeah? I'm not going to name. I don't even want to say their names because I don't even want to think about top Gooners that have platforms that spew nonsense bigger than me right now. But there's a top Gooner whose name shall not be named, who may or may not be from this country, who may or may not be from a North American country. I think you may know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say his name. And he said that even if Arteta doesn't win anything this season, that he would get a major job elsewhere like Barcelona. You're right. I think Flick has been at Barcelona for 2 seasons and won 5 trophies. And you think Barcelona fans are going to accept Arteta with his haram ball? Have you seen the beautiful football that Barcelona play? Yes, they may be a liability defensively, but when you can beat Newcastle 7-2 on the Champions League, when you can turn up in big games and actually have attacking quality, like Lamine Yamal, like Lewandowski, like Pedri, like Gavi, yeah, like Rafinha. Big up twofold. Wenger at the end of his tenure and Unai Emery is way better than his manager. Yeah, let's be objective about this. Let me calm down. Let me take my emotions out of this for a second. Yeah. Wenger's last 5 years, 3 trophies. Arteta's last 5 years, nil point. Nil point. Sorry, that actually means no points in French, but you know what I mean. No trophies, mate. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Butkus. Nothing, mate. Big up, Joe. Afternoon, folks. How are we feeling today? Bro, I'm feeling like crap. I'm physically ill. I feel ill right now. And that performance yesterday, I'm so glad I didn't react to it yesterday. And I didn't watch the full game. I only watched the full game yesterday. I watched it like this morning. Yeah. We are just so rubbish. People talking about we're still in the Champions League. We can't even beat Southampton. You're talking about Champions League. Get your head out. Get your head out the bum. Get your head out the clouds, mate. Delusion. Big up, Chris. Now I had my banter. Southampton deserve to win. That's what they get. It's starting to look shaky once again at crunch time of the season. For Arsenal, 2 cups thrown in the bin by Arteta. Yeah. I couldn't have articulated any better, mate. Big up to you, Chris. Big up, AJ. I would only keep Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Magalhaes, Shinkape, Rice, Ethan, Max Diamond, Victor Gyökeres, Eze, and Mascara. The rest can go. Saka and Fuda because he's no longer good enough. Yes, and I completely agree with that. I said that I did it in my Uncomfortable Conversations series. Yeah, Uncomfortable Conversations. Saka is finished. Your star boy is Stardust, mate. Your star boy is Stardust. Your star boy is Stardust, fam. He's Stardust. He's done it. He's so done. Bro, this guy's got about 62 pace now, and he plays on the wing as a touchline winger with 62 pace. That's never going to work. And this whole thing of, but he can play in the 10. He sucks in the 10. He stinks in the 10. He stinks in the 10, mate. He stinks. Big up, AJ. Joking, I'm still fuming more today than last night. Yeah, bro, I'm probably more fuming now because last night I had a bit of whiskey. I was playing cards with my friends. Now it's kind of really seeped in that we're not going to win anything this season. And it's the beginning of April. Luckily, I'm not going to lie, guys. Luckily, some good things have happened to me in my personal life, and I've been really busy and stuff with sorting stuff out of my personal life. But luckily, my personal life is trending upwards, so that's the only thing that is helping me kind of deal with this. If my life was trending downwards, oh man, you'd see me with a bald head and half a beard. That's how nuts I would have gone. Big up, Roy. Come on, you have to stop aligning Arteta with actual terrorists. It's funny, but Arteta, bro, look at the haram football we play. Look at the haram football. The thing is, you understand, yeah. It's not obviously. I'm not saying he's an actual terrorist. I'm being silly. That's obviously the point. But the point of the matter is, bro, look at this football. This is terroristic football, man. It's horrible to watch. It's uncomfortable. It's ugly. It's not sustainable. He doesn't have a plan B. Big up, Roy, bro. Big up, Chris. The pressure is now going to ramp up big time. Arteta is the problem once again. They're not going to win the Champions League either. Barcelona and Atletico will cook Arsenal. Bro, Sporting, we're getting knocked out by Sporting. I'm calling it now. Suarez, the one that plays for Sporting right now, just in case you don't know who plays for Sporting, is going to cook us, bro. He's going to cook us. Chicken and chips. Miranda. 2 ribs. Wings. Slush puppy. That's what's going to happen, bro. I'm telling you. We're so finished, bro. We're so finished. It's actually pathetic. Lee Gunner was right all along. Bro, listen, let me say this, yeah. I think it's really important I address this, actually. Thank you for bringing this up, Twofold. A couple of times recently, a couple of people have been comparing me to Lee Gunner. Somebody said I'm a black Lee Gunner, yeah, which I find it funny. I'm not offended by that. It is what it is. It's funny. But the fact of the matter is, whether you like Lee or don't like Lee, whether you agree with his opinions or his whatever, Lee has been correct. That's what you have to admit. Lee has been correct about this manager. He's been correct. Whether you like him or not, Lee has been correct. And listen, let me say this right now. Big up Lee Gunner, man. Yeah? Because in spite of the adversities and the abuse that he gets, he still sticks truth to he still speaks truth to power, man. He speaks facts. Some of his opinions about Welbeck being a better footballer than Salah, I'm not sure about that. I don't agree with that stuff, but the stuff about Arsenal and this manager, it's 100% facts. I'm sorry. You can say I'm being controversial or whatever. Listen, one thing about me, I logic, common sense, facts, data, statistics, deductive reasoning skills above emotion. Always. Even though I'm crashing out and I'm being emotional, this all comes from a place of facts, data, statistics, logic, common sense, and deductive reasoning skills. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much, Tulford, for bringing it up, mate. Big up Chris. Media heat on Arteta will continue, especially now they must win the league. With the gap they got, Bournemouth game, I think they win now. It gets bigger before it spirals out of control. We have no winners. Even if we beat Bournemouth, we're going to go to Etihad and get pumped, bro. And then the gap will be 6, and then they still have the game in hand. So realistically, the gap will be 3. And if the gap's 3 and there's less than 1 game to go, we're done. That's all it takes. Is one like Jared Bowen hat trick or one upset. Dead as fried chicken, mate. Dead as fried chicken, mate. Big up AJ, Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick, Filippo Inzaghi, Diego Simeone, Conte, and finally Rene Slegers would all do. Bro, Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV would be a better manager than Arteta, and I'm not even. I know it stuff like I'm taking the mic, but I genuinely believe that. Listen, I agree with all those choices, and let me just quickly rank them. Actually, I'd want Enrique is my first choice, Flick's my second choice, Slegers is my third choice. Inzaghi is my 4th choice, Simeone is my 5th choice, and Conte is my 6th choice. In that order. That if I could choose, if that was like if I could do draft like a summer transfer for a manager in that order of who I'd want preference, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but listen, it's a catch-22 because I want to win the league, but I don't want Arteta to be here because if Arteta wins the league, he's going to stay for like another 10 years and he's going to win nothing. Because all that will happen is it will validate his haram football, and it's like, well, this is I've delivered the first title in 22 years playing this bad football, so deal with it. And it's like Arsenal's so important to like my mental health here, like not my mental health, but like it does affect my mental health a little bit, not too much, but it's like, you know, it's a big part of my identity, and it's like Arteta is just ruining it. It's like he's coming in my house with like dirty muddy like Timberland boots on and putting his feet in my sofa, and I can't do nothing about it. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like in my soul, bro. That's what it feels like. Big up, Joe. I hear you, AJ the Mod. I can't lie. I saw it coming after 21 years of failure. I've become numb to it. I said 2 weeks ago, it's more likely that City do a domestic treble than us. Yeah, I think City win the domestic treble now. It's done, mate. I said it already anyway, guys. Once we lost that Carabao Cup, that was season over because that showed me what this man is going to do in big moments. He's going to coward. He's going to be a coward. He's going to be a coward every single time. Every single time, bro. Big up Nesta. Big up AJ, always my G. Big up AJ. Roy Arteta can never be good enough. Slot proved that by winning the Premier in his first year. Exactly. And then people say, oh, and this is what's annoying. AJ, I'm glad you brought this up. And you know the annoying thing about this argument, yeah, is that they say the top gooners were saying, you know, I don't even put Liverpool in the top 4. Arsenal, it's going to be between Arsenal and City, blah, 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 blah. And then when Liverpool won the league and Slot won it in his first season, the narrative changed. It was like, oh, well, Arsenal had all these injuries and, well, Slot inherited a squad with world-class players. But I thought this manager was an elite. Where are our world-class players? Where are our world-class forwards? Exactly. You freaking fraud, bruv. Char, man. Big up, Chris. As much as Arteta is to blame for this, we know Arsenal should have won trophies the past couple of seasons as well, and they haven't. Yeah. I mean, you're telling me this squad wasn't good in the last 5 years. The squad hasn't been good enough to pick up a League Cup or a Europa League or an FA Cup or 2. I'm sorry, man. This is all on Arteta, man. I don't care. You can say what you want. This is all on Arteta for me. Arteta has always been the problem. Arteta and these dusty cronkies have always been the problem. Always. I will never blame the players. I will always blame this dusty manager, man. Always. Big up, Roy. We are even getting trolled by Spurs. There you go. This at the top gooners. Remember, you deserve this. I don't deserve this. You deserve this. Getting trolled by Spurs. Man, this is just a disgrace, fam. It's a disgrace. Big up, Chris. There's no excuse now from the top gooners. They told everyone they have the squad, which they do. Fuck the injuries. You got the squad right. Exactly. Now there's no excuses. This is the thing. If we don't do it this season, you know what? There's a tiny part of me that is like, if we don't win it, I can't wait to laugh at the top gooners because there's nowhere for them to hide now. We got the best squad in the world. We got the squad depth. Bigger fish to fry. It's all in our hands. We're focusing on the league. Didn't want to win the League Cup anyway. It's a baby trophy. It's a Mickey Mouse trophy. when we finish this season trophyless, I don't want to hear none of you making excuses for this dusty manager. I don't want to hear none of you, man, making excuses. If any top gooner makes any excuse at the end of the season come May when I don't see my captain's armpits, fam, you are going to see me crash out. Not just on YouTube, you're going to see me crash out on Twitter as well, bro. And I hate Twitter. Twitter is a cesspool. Big up Line Text, big up AJ, and that's Darkside. We are finished under this Poundland pep. Hey, Lion, that was a. Hey, no, that was a good. that was. I might have to nip that one. That's Poundland pet prick. That's funny, man. The triple alliteration. That's hilarious, bro. Sack him. Yeah, we need to sack him and save the season, bro. We need to sack him and save the season. But this club won't, because they care about Champions League football and revenue. They don't care about trophies. Remember, Stan Kroenke said, "I didn't buy the full stake of Arsenal to win trophies." This has never been about trophies. It's all about MK Ultra mind control, bruv. Buy more pizzas in the Emirates, more seats. That's why they're gonna not do the transfer budget and worry about increasing the stadium, because they want more money. It's all about Illuminati mind control with these guys, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's MK Ultra settings, fam. Big up, Stack. What are you saying, bro? Hey, Darkside, get this for that, bro. I wish I could. If it was up to me, he would never have got them a job in the first place. Why are you going to give someone fresh out of school, fresh out of university, the CEO job? That's basically what they've done. He literally just done his apprenticeship and said, "Yo, I'm a computer engineer, so I'll put it in computer engineering standards. You just come out of uni and you just become a principled architect, and you're on like 150 bags a year when you should be on like 30. What? You think?" I don't know what's going on, guys. 9 likes. Make sure you like and subscribe, people. Helps the channel. I've been away for a bit, so my views have been going low. I need to get back into the algorithm. YouTube needs to know that I'm still popping, man. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button, people. Make sure you subscribe as well. Hey, live chat. Facts. Big up, Chris. If Arsenal don't win anything this season, they've had the most embarrassing. Oh, bro, if we don't win anything, you know how, bro. I think if Arsenal don't win anything this season, I think I'm going to change my race and move to Norway, because I will be too embarrassed to show my face on the internet. On LeBron James' the internet. Whee! If we don't win, oh man, if this manager doesn't win a trophy this season, and the thing is, what I say, a trophy, it's only the Prem, because he's never winning the Champions League, bro. He's never winning the Champions League, fam. Never. He's never winning the Champions League. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Big up, Zach. How you doing, my G, man? How you doing? Blood, son. Arsenal in the mud. Liverpool always also slip and shut down. The league is corrupt. Well, you know, I mean, they're talking about City getting the deductions, but let me guess, City are going to win the league and then get deducted after they've won the league. What's the point? I mean, at this point, I'll take a title by default. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. And the thing is, if we win the title because City get the point deduction, we can still sack Arteta, because people will say, well, he only won the league because, and that will be the perfect scenario. Title, captain's armpits, and Arteta, goodbye, mate. That will be the perfect scenario. So I'm hoping it comes through, but knowing this corrupt Premier League and this corrupt FA, it's never going to happen, bro. Big up Two-Folds. Give it to Renee until the end of the season now. Until the end of the season right now, we will get to the semi-final of the UEFA Champions League, win the league while it's still salvageable. Yeah, the league. The thing is, our season is still salvageable as long as we get a proper manager, but we won't, because this manager he's like, can someone? No, I want someone to actually answer me this question. Can someone tell me like just 2 redeeming qualities about Arteta? Even if it's like non-football related, even if it's like his personality, even if it's like, the only thing for me is his hairline. His hairline is strong, bro. Other than that, nah. Nah. Big up, Chris. Arteta should have been sacked a long time ago. You spent over 1 billion, won nothing. Yeah, I say it all the time. You spent over 1 billion Great British White win and won nothing, bro. It's as simple as that. And it's sad, really, because like, I think about $1 billion if we gave $1 billion to Wenger. Even a washed Wenger, $1 billion, he would have won at least 1 title. I reckon 2 titles, 2 FA Cups, and potentially a Europa League as well. That's my personal opinion. You can feel free to disagree. Big up Stags, Darkside, facts. Bro, I always speak facts. I never chat rubbish, bro. I never chat rubbish. That's the thing about me. I never chat rubbish, bro. I never chat rubbish. I can be optimistic and positive, but I'll never go over the board like these top gooners. And I can be negative and whatever, but I never go overboard. I'm always in the middle, up and down a little bit, but always logic, bro. Always, I never chat rubbish, man. Big up AJ the Mod. Darkside, I went to 3 games in the space of 2 weeks in their version of the Prem called the WSL. And then the other in the Women's Champions League, it cost me 102. And that's what I'm saying, it's cheaper as well. You're going to see trophies. You're going to see better attacking football, and it's cheaper. Like, what is not to... Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get a new computer soon and start doing live watch-alongs. And I'm going to do watch-alongs for the women's games because I'm just bored of watching these men, bro. They're just pussy holes, man. And it's under this manager. It's like, what am I watching the men for? What's the point? I'm going to watch the women now, guys. I'm going to start watching them. I'm not joking either. I'm not joking either, by the way. I'm not joking. I've had enough, man. I've had enough. Big up, Chris. It takes time. It's a load of nonsense. Did Ranieri, Conte, Slot? Bro, is this what I'm saying? They win stuff in their first season and they go on to win bigger stuff. It's like, I don't understand, bro. I just don't get why these Arsenal fans are so hung. It's like they want to win, but they want Arteta to win. It's just it's soggy. It's moist. It's freaking moist, man. It's so moist. It's weird, bro. 11 likes, subscribe. Yeah, make sure the like button, people, get the likes up. Make sure the subscribe button as well. Because I'm telling you right now, this probably won't be the last crash. This won't be the first crash out, and this probably won't be the last crash out you see if you do subscribe. I'll tell you that for freaking free, son. Big up, Static. The only process I follow is win, 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 and win trophies. Anything else is dismissed. Yeah, this is not Arteta FC, bro. This is Arsenal FC. 1886, not 2019. 1886, not 2019. Out of here, man. Anton Robertson, Fulham left back, decent player. Yeah, I'd get him. Defo. Big up Lion Tex. Even if he wins the league, I want him gone, bro. I said it I was on the Bruce Banana. Shout out Shane Gooner. Make sure you subscribe to Shane Gooner as well, my boy. I said on Shane Gooner show the other day, even if he wins the league and the FA Cup, I want him gone. Even if he wins a cup double, I want him gone because he's shown me, yeah. If you look at it logically, yeah, he's shown me that he doesn't have the ability to dominate the Premier League and dominate domestically and then go on to dominate in Europe and be strong contenders every season for the Champions League. He's shown me already that he doesn't have the cojones, the balls to go and win the Premier League back to back, you know, for the club and go to win the Champions League for the club and put a star above the badge for the club. But yeah, sorry, that was my Rafa Benitez impression. Well, I need to work on that one, to be honest. It's not my best work. I can't lie, but I love saying the club. Big up AJ the Mod. I'm calling the games now. 3-1 Sporting and then 2-1. Yeah, bro, we're going out, bro. Sporting are gonna spank us, fam. Big up Joe. If the Cronkies were serious, they would have sacked Arteta last night and tried to bring in Zidane till the end of the season. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Zidane to the end of the season. This guy's won a 3-peat of Champions Leagues, for fuck's sakes. Remember that Stan told us he never bought Arsenal to win trophies. Yeah, I literally just said that, man. It's like, bro, he don't care about winning trophies, bro. He don't care about winning trophies. He doesn't care about winning trophies, man. He cares about revenue. He cares about stadium seats. I mean, look at that. He took money out of Arsenal to go invest in not the Denver Nuggets, but the SoFi Stadium. For him, Arsenal is just like a project. It's just something to leverage. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Michael Jackson. He don't care about us, bro. He don't care about us, bro. It's as simple as that. It's that, man. He don't care about us, bro. It's as simple as that. It's really as simple as that, man. Big up Line Tex. He could do the double sack him over the injuries. Yeah, he's run our players into the ground. He's ruined players. What's the point of keeping him? Big up Joe. The Cronkies through the Champions League qualifications a success as they're satisfied with that. Yeah, they don't care. But you know what's annoying? Is that they brought in that young coach to play for their basketball team, the Denver Nuggets. He won the championships, and then the next season he was rubbish, and they got rid of him. But this is what gets on my nerves. What is this guy done? He's definitely doing juju, man. He's doing judge. I'm convinced he's banging judge. He's banging judge, bro. He is banging judge. 3-1 Sporting incoming. Absolutely agree. It's 2-0 Sport Bournemouth. I reckon it'll be a 2-2. You know, that's got draw written all over it. But a draw and a loss is basically the same at this point in the season anyway. Let's be honest. After them 2 games, season over. Yeah. To be honest, bro, for me, AJ, you're my guy. After we lost the Carabao Cup final in the manner in which we did, that for me, that was season over. It's been season over. I've checked out. I'm still crashing out a little bit, but let's be honest, guys. You've seen me crash out way worse than this. Way worse than this. I've mentally checked out from this rubbish already, man. Maybe we should get Thomas Frank. I know you're trying to be funny, Roy, but this is you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Pick up AJ. Arsene Wenger last 5 years, 3 FA Cups, 1 League Cup final, lost 1 Europa League semi-final, lost second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Arteta trophies in 5 years. Fifth, second, and we'll be second again. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, I've it's just like what do you say to that? And the thing is, the top gooners will still find a way to defend it. AJ, I've just made you a mod, by the way, just so you know. Roy, do you dare joke about Michael? Yeah, it's like this isn't time, bro. This isn't time for jokes, bro. It's not time for jokes, man. Stardust, damn, we really are turning up, bro. This is what I'm saying. I don't owe Saka nothing. He ain't done nothing for me, bro. He ain't got credit in the bank. He's in his overdraft, just like this manager. And it's not his fault. But listen, if he's not performing, why do I have to? This is another thing. I need to address this. Why do I need to back players when they're not playing well? They're not playing well. They're not doing well. And you just put them on 300 grand a week. We just sold Zinchenko for 1 million to Ajax because we're terrible at selling. That's not even 1 month of Saka's wages, bro. And you're telling me I need to back it. What? Why? Tell me why I need to back it. Tell me why I need to back anyone who's not performing. If you want me to back you, play well. I don't need to back you if you're playing shit week in, week out, and you're the highest paid player at my club, and you're the face of my club, and you're the franchise of my club, and you're playing shit. I don't need to back nothing. Don't tell me how I should support my club, bro. Please, please. I'm not trying to be a dickhead or anything, but don't tell me I should support my club. Don't tell me to back players who aren't performing, man. Come on, man. Don't it's just silly, man. Come on. Everton women were Everton women where Arteta is a legend, won't take him, not good enough. Exactly. Everton wouldn't take Arteta. So why is he still here? This is a joke. Roy, Saka finished trade. Saka's finished trading for Elise and keep it stepping. Yeah, 100%. I'd keep it stepping. Big up Rich, man. Big up Ty, big up the chat, smash the like, sub. If I speak, I won't stop. Bro, listen. It's a disgrace, man. It's a disgrace. I'm gonna go back and watch your live stream in a minute. I'm gonna end the stream in probably about 20 minutes. But bro, I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact that you must have been pissed last night. These performances and that captain telling me he's a good captain just because he's not vocal. Tony Adams is the best captain I've seen at this club. Mr. fucking Arsenal. Heritage. Only player in history to win a title in 3 different decades. And you're telling me that I need to calm down, that I'm being negative, that I need to back these dusty players. F off, man. F off. Big up AJ. When every single Rangers fan I've asked said they wouldn't take Arteta because he wouldn't beat Celtic to their domestic treble, that show, bro. Exactly. No, the thing is, all these other teams praise Arteta and saying he's doing a good job, but they wouldn't have him. At their club. It's like when should I use this example? Do I have the balls to use this example? Nah. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Big up Rich every time. Yeah, big up Rich, man. Big up Rich, man. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Make sure you subscribe. Big up AJ. Big up Blade. How can a team be so convincing 1 week and so shite the other? It's because of this. Because you, mate, you're a fraud. You are a fraud. You are a great pretender. You will never leave my club to Zion. The only place you can take my club is to Babylon. You're a fraud, blood. You are a fraud. That's why, mate. That's why. Because he's a fraud, man. Darkside. When City win their game in hand and then beat us, because they definitely will. Oh yeah, they definitely beat us. They'll be three behind with 15 available. Arteta definitely. But yeah, bro. Yeah, 100%. There's no way. I need to catch up on some of these comments, man. I'm way far behind. 4+1, shame on them. 4+4 times, shame on us. Facts. Big up Roy. None of the managers mentioned will leave their clubs to come to Arsenal. Yes, they will, mate. Yes, they will. One of them is literally out of club already. So what are you talking about? Roy Lewis Enrique, his own words, I would love to work in England one day. So get him. Bro, this is the same manager that interviewed for Spurs and Spurs turned him down. So why wouldn't he leave PSG to come to Arsenal when he was going to go to Spurs? Make it make sense, bro. Roy, Renee Slager's manages the Arsenal women as we speak, so give her the men's job. Exactly. Simple. If we were to win the league this year, which I think we won't, will that be a silver lining, a bit of sweet fish? I don't even know, bro. At this point, I have no idea. Like for me, I mean, it'll be nice, but it's like, at what cost, you know? Big up Blade. Many at the start of the season said they'd be happy for just a league title. Could we be a piece of just that? I mean, look, at this point, I'll take the league title. I'm happy to take the league title. I'm happy to take the league title, but it's like, I deserve more. We've been waiting so long, bro. $1 billion spent. Renee Snakers has already won the Women's Champions League for the Arsenal, the first ever FIFA club world champions. Despite that, if she doesn't win anything for 2 seasons in a row, she will get sacked. Exactly. Higher standards for the women's manager, but the men manager gets to mansplain his way into flipping a pay rise, 15.6 million a year, and this fan base on their knees waiting to get their tonsils barred, mate. Fucking hell. AJ the Mod, big up Blade. He could win the Premier League and Champions League, sack him over the injury. Simple as that. Facts. I don't care what he wins. I don't care if he does. I don't care if he wins the Champions League, the title, and the Super Cup. I still want him gone because he's a fraud. He is a fraud. He is a fraud, bro. Big up Roy. Arsenal would be a laughingstock of the world football if we get Renee to manage the Arsenal men's team. Bro, if she wins, who cares? I don't care if a woman's in charge. I don't care. I've had female managers, but in my real life, I don't care. If you're good enough, you're good enough. I don't care what you look like or what gender you are. If you're good enough, you're good enough. It's as simple as that. I don't care about this, bro. I don't care about Arteta's hairline in his trench coat. Get him out, mate. Big up AJ. Roy, even if she wins nothing for the rest of the season, she is factually 2 trophies from a possible 9. Arteta is currently 1 trophy from a possible 10 of 24. That's the difference, mate. Roy, okay, then Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick, and Inzaghi, Diamos, and Gary Connor, one of them. Exactly. You can get one of them. Roy, if you had Arteta's success rate in your jobs, we are getting sacked. That's why it hits different. That's why you pay. Exactly. Like, freak me. Big up, Alex. Our attack isn't elite and can only be addressed in the summer. It's going to be ugly until then. I won't be saying Arteta out unless we lose the league. Bro, this is the problem. Do you actually believe that this manager's going to win the league? He can't even beat Southampton, bro. And you think he's going to win the league? Come on, man. But listen, we're still top of the league, so I have to respect your opinion. Fair enough. I just think it's the capitulation has started. The capitulation has started. Arteta has factually spent £1.36 billion on 43 different players as we stand. Wow. I didn't even know it was 1.3. I thought it was just 1.1 or 1 billion. Wow. 1.3 billion. Wow. Wow. One of the 2 cheats, Man City or Chelsea, will now win the FA Cup, cheating your way to... Oh, bro, man. The problem is, Roy, you always miss the bigger picture, bro. I love you, mate, but you always miss the bigger picture, man. Come on. Arsenal fans forget the 18 years where we weren't even competing for the title. Yeah, but the thing is, context, Wenger was selling our best players every season to pay off a stadium. So you can't use that as like a... You can't use that as an excuse, bro. You can't use that as an excuse. Yeah, it is what it is. Big up Nestor. The reason why he's called Lego Head, mad insecure, talking about conquering his wife. Yeah. He can conquer his wife, but he can't conquer the league, bro. So what is he talking about? Big up AJ. Alex, with all due respect, Arteta is 1 trophy from a possible 24. Prem shouldn't save him. Facts. As I say, since 1886 and 1985, over everything. Club over everything. Exactly. The club first, bro. I don't care about before the play. Unless the players win me stuff, F the players, bro. It's the club first, mate. It's the club first. F the manager. F the owners, mate. It's the club first. The club and the fans are the lifeblood of any. The fans are the life and blood of any club. It's the fans, the club, the players, the manager, then the owner. That's in that order. Simple as that, mate. Any Arsenal fan who wants Arteta out, even if he wins the league, is simply not an Arsenal fan. I am an Arsenal fan. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't make me an Arsenal fan if I want him gone? He's rubbish. If he flukes his way to a league, he shouldn't stay. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. Lord have mercy, pass the ball to Van Persie, man. Jeez. Alex, even if we had the Arteta success rate in our jobs, we are getting sacked. Why is it so different? We all pay tax. Exactly. I can see us losing by 5-6 goals away to Man City now. Our confidence has gone and momentum is now fully with City. I want my mummy. There you go, man. There you go. Arsenal haven't won a league in 22 years. Now Arsenal fans are saying sack the manager. Yes, because we have standards, mate. Because we have standards. That's what happens when you have standards. Mate. Sorry, mate, but like I've got standards. I'm at the end of the day, yeah. The reason why Real Madrid are successful is because they hold their club to standards. They win the Champions League, and if they don't win the Champions League the next season, they want the manager's head, bro. And if the manager doesn't win like a Super Cup or a Copa del Rey or something, they get gone. And they've been successful doing that. And that's why they're the biggest club in the world, and we're not. I wish we could sack some of our fan base. So yeah, so do I. Go support Sack FC, bro. What are you on about? Because okay, you know what, Alex? Yeah, let's have a little 1-to-1. Yeah. The reason why I say and sack the manager, even if he wins, is because what he has shown me over his tenure is in the biggest moments, he crumbles, he chokes, he is a coward. So even if he wins the league, that's the last thing we're going to win under this manager's tenure. It's not because I hate Arteta. It's because I see the bigger picture. I don't look at things as like on a micro scale. I look at things on a macro scale. You have to look at the bigger picture when it comes to these things. Don't just go, oh, we finally won a league. You've done your job. Go again. Go next season, but he won't. Why? What about his performances? What about his managerial performances have you seen that will show you that he can go and win a league back-to-back, defend his title? Tell me. Please. Please. Alas. Please. Finish. Come on. Alex, what was that League Cup final? He was playing for penalties. Do you think he's good enough? Exactly. I said it before. He's playing for penalties in the final. What's he doing, bro? Big up Joe. I heard when the dog broke out last night and handed himself to RF. If he wins the league, he's good enough. Address the attack in the summer and we move on. No, he's not good enough. Winning the league doesn't prove he's good enough, bro. Look what's happening with Slot. Look what's happening with Slot. Let me ask you a question, Alex. Yeah, is Slot good enough? Is Slot good enough? Is Slot good enough? Is Slot been good enough this season? Has he been good enough? That's all I want to know. Is Slot good enough? That's what I want to know. Just answer me that. Is Slot good enough? There's a portion of fan base who would rather lose the league so they can sack Arteta than say we were right. I don't want to lose the league. I want to win the league, but I want him sacked. My thing is, if we do lose the league, then I know that I get my wish and get this manager gone. If we win the league, then I get to see my captain's armpits and I'm not getting roasted in my group chats. And I get to hold the badge with pride. So either way, it doesn't, for me at this point, because I've mentally checked out, it doesn't matter what happens at this point. It doesn't matter what happens. Obviously, I still want to win the league, but it doesn't matter what happens because I don't think we're going to win the league. Big up AJ. Alex, he should only win the Prem. That 2 trophies possible from a 26. Yeah, 2 trophies from a possible 26, Alex. Is that good enough? You can't compare Arsenal to Bayern and Real Madrid, Chelsea. Chelsea have got 2 Champions Leagues. They've won a Champions League with one of the worst teams I've ever seen in my entire life. You can say how are Chelsea doing now, but let's look at their trophies in the last 10 years. Titles, Champions League, Club World Cup. I think there's a Europa League in there as well, potentially. And what's the other one? Conference. What have we got? Exactly. 3 FA Cups. 2 of them was with Wenger's, by the way. You're welcome. Please like the stream if you're not already. It really helps Darkside go out. Thanks for that, AJ. Please subscribe to the 2 channels if you haven't. Really helps Darkside out. Arsenal were 8th when Arsenal took over. Emery flopped the last 13. No. We're not going to do this. This is another thing that you guys like to do. We finished 8th twice under Arteta. We finished 5th under Emery. And again, Wenger was selling players to pay off the stadium and didn't want to spend the money to protect the Cronkies. Stop. This is the problem. When you don't know the history of the club and you say these things, you say these things with no context. You're saying these things with no context. This is what gets on my nerves, man, because you're saying these things with no context. I've addressed this already anyway. Big up AJ. So make sure you subscribe to Rich People. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to my boy Rich. We're going to probably do a collab soon as well anyway. I need to hit him on the DMs. Make sure you subscribe to my boy Liontex as well. He's doing good work over there. I've been on his channel as well. Great content creator. Make sure you subscribe to my boys, man. Big up Alex. Now we're competitive. Some fans can't handle the pressure. We can't win them. Bro, it's not that we can't win the war. We don't win anything. It's not like, oh, we've won the league like 3 times in a row and we've won the Champions League twice in a row. And I'm saying if he doesn't win the league, then he should sack him. We've won nothing. So that, again, that's another argument that, again, this... What? Big up. Make sure you subscribe to my boy Chris as well. If you haven't subscribed already. Big up Lion Text. I proper crashed out last night. Not putting up with this anymore. Big up Rich Spitting Facts. Yeah, I'm going to watch both your live streams back after I get off the stream in a minute anyway, because I need to watch someone else crash out to help me calm down, bro. Big up to Lion Text, bro. Big up AJ. Alex, when Emery was sacked, he was joint 4th, 6th on goal difference with 25 games to go. That first 8th is fully on Arteta. Exactly. Arteta made us finish 8th, not Emery. I don't understand why they use this. Alex, the Arsenal women have a better manager, and that's a fact. Facts. Then every manager below Arsenal must be worse. No, because not every manager got 6 years in the job and got to spend 1.3 Great British billion white women. So what are you on about? Pick up Red. Did you see my message, bro? No, I didn't. So I was in full crash out throw. I don't really look at my phone when I'm crashing out, to be honest, bro. But yeah, I'll look at your DM in a minute, bro. Shout out to you. Make sure you subscribe to my boy as well. He does great content as well. Great content. Make sure you subscribe to my boy as well. Pick up AJ. If Arteta good enough, how did Slot walk into the Prem in year 1? Exactly. Yeah, there you go. There's the link. Make sure you subscribe to my boy as well. Make sure you subscribe to Big Rory. Big up Caps. What if Arteta wins the league? Would you sack him? Yes. Because he's not good enough. He's not good. Because the thing is, it's like, let me ask you this, yeah? Would you take winning the title now and win nothing for 10 years, or win the title and then bring in a manager that could potentially win the title again and then potentially Champions League within the next 3 seasons? That's how I view it. I always look at the long term. You got to look at the future. You can't just look at the here and now. You got to look at the long term. You know what I'm saying? Look at the bigger picture a little bit. You feel me? Big up Joe. Also, Wenger had 2 Premier League titles under his belt before entering the 18-year period. Exactly. Or 3, actually. Big up AJ the Mod. Alex, if we had Arteta success rate in our jobs, there you go. Alex, keep saying that stuff, AJ, man. Keep saying it. Arsene Wenger had three prems before that happened. Exactly. He's got no credit in the bank. This guy is in his overdraft. I would definitely sack him. Exactly. Same. True, lol. Sorry, AJ, my mind is still all over the shop. Yes, it's fine, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up AJ. Alex, even if Renee Slagers wins nothing else with Arsenal, wins nothing else with Arsenal women, she should be 2 trophies from a possible 9. She had the job for 16 months. There you go. 16 months and she's got 2 trophies. There you go. Good, bro. Big up Joe. Also, Wenger bought us RVP's net. This is what I'm talking about. Who's Arteta brought us? And don't say Dalman, don't say Saka, don't say anything. Don't use those players because they're either Emery's players or they came through the academies. Don't give me that crap. It's a results business. He ain't getting the results. So you can't say that. Caps, if he only wins the league, he would be 2 trophies from a possible 26. Is that good enough? It's not good enough. 15 likes. Bosh. Let's go. Hey, big up Logan, man. I ain't seen you in a while. You know what? You're trolling. I'm not in the mood for you today. Not good enough for me. Fair play. Imagine Arsenal's best player was... Bro, our best player has a bedtime. Our best player literally has a bedtime. Can you believe that? Our best player has a bedtime. Get out of here, man. That pitch in the background. Bro, listen. This is just an accurate representation of the crap that I have to watch day in, day out. Sick of this guy, bro. The board won't do it. Yeah, the board won't do it. But we can only hope and pray that if he does win the league, then Berta says, yo, get rid of him. He's not good enough, man. And big up Strikes. Team collection cost us again. Yeah, well, it's what it is. I actually let you know in the chat, to be fair. If you scroll up, almost forgot. Oh, bro, there's so many comments. Let me just read it quickly. Hold on. Oh yeah, sorry. Next time, bro. Next time. Big up AJ Darkside. Thank you for the mod. It's some honor work, bro. Listen, you're a great pillar of the community, man. Like you're one of the few. You're one of the proper railbirds that really go in, and you do great work. And listen, I've wanted you to be a mod on my channel for ages, to be honest. You kill it, bro. And like I said, we agree. When I first saw you in Rich's chat, I could tell you were a real one because we agreed on pretty much everything. Like obviously, there was a couple of things like like transfers and who you would get on the left wing, but those are things that whatever. But in terms of the manager and the club, we agree on everything. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy as a mod on my channel one day. So yeah, you deserve it, bro. Big up Strikes. Team selection killed us at the start of the season versus Liverpool, particularly. Now it's come back to haunt us 2 games running. This manager needs to get off his high horse and get a grip. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Big up AJ. You're my 65th different channel I'm mod for. Hey, listen, number 66, mate. I don't mind, bro. Big up Caps. Terrace football. Why don't we play good football? That's what Arsenal are known for. Because this guy's a coward. But listen, guys, I've been on the for over an hour now. I'm gonna head out. Let's go get some medicine as well. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. I'll be back again probably Monday to do a preview for the Sporting Lisbon game, and I'll probably do a couple of shorts and maybe another live. I might even do a live stream again this evening, actually, just to do a chill one. Just talking about random stuff. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, people. Hasta la próxima. Until next time. Peace.